What up, Woodsy? What's going on, brother? All right, we got some new stuff in. We got some new stuff. It's 2021, but it's brand new. I don't know why they released it a year late, but they did. It is 2021, but it's brand spanking new. I don't know what this stuff looks like other than everything is the 52 design, so. We're about to get loose. What up, Noah? Fighting this COVID, living the good Lord, COVID again? My gosh. Greg T, I know it, right? I know it. Dag, nah, Woodsy. You might as well just stay in your house for about 2 months. Don't even leave the house. You'll probably still find a way to get it. Alright, I got everybody tagged that's in the first one. I got 3 of these boxes. We got group break 488, 89, and 90. So 1 box a piece. Let me know if you guys want your base. If not, then I'm going to go ahead and keep them. So if you want your base, let me know. It is a 700 card base set. So if you're thinking about building the set, it's 700 cards for the base set. So here we go. Dang, that ain't good. That is not good, Woodsy. We will definitely pray for you, my man. Oh, Lord, we got packs on packs. There we go. That's an empty box. That's it. Stay indoors and watch the show. All right, here we go. Keep the base. You got it, Noah. Uh-oh. There's a numbered one right there, right out of the gate. I like it. Ooh. Beauty. Mitch. Vladdy Sr. Stan the Man. And Braxton Garrett, rookie for the Fish to 70. These are called White Diamond, I believe. 20 of 70. Braxton Garrett to the Fishies. What up, Welshie? What is going on? JT. Jose. Jake Woodford, rookie, and a Pujols. Man, I love the chrome. I do. I love, love, love the chrome. Wheezy Wheeze, what's up, brother? Uh-oh, there's a... Oh, man. I already saw it. Yep, sound is good to go. The Vladdy Sr. and a Vladdy Jr. Colton Wong. Keibert Ruiz and a Christian Javier is our auto. Christian Javier. What a shocker. Congratulations, not numbered. Platinum Anniversary Auto of Christian Javier. Now we're hunting some color. Hunting some color now. Freddie Lynn. Dustin May, look at that. That's a weird looking picture. He has no eyebrows. Louis Gonzalez for the Sox in the AL Central. He is a good pitcher. He is a good pitcher. I will say that. He has pitched well. When they no-no'd the Yankees, that was beautiful. Rafi for a call. Oh my Lord, I haven't heard that name in, man, it's been a minute since you've heard the name Rafael for a call. Oh Lord. Edwin, been a minute since you heard that name too. Shogo. And a silver Cabrian Hayes for the Pirates. There we go. Atta baby Noah. Silver Cabrian. I like that. Another good looking card. Refractor of Cabrian. Man, that's a good looking card right there. I like that. I like that a lot. Good looking card. What's up, Holly? Georgie, you got the NL East. Georgie, you got the NL East, my man. Will Myers. Orlando Cepeda. The big unit. And Julio Franco. But I guess as a 700 card base, you're probably going to have all sorts of guys in here. I mean, all sorts of them. There's another Braxton. Petey Fairbanks. Jesus, rookie. And a Louis Bob. Man, I don't know. It's just a good-looking card. It's the Chrome. Braves had all the good players. Well, the Braves are still good. What are you talking about? They just won the World Series. I'd say they're still good. Braxton. They are the defending champs until someone knocks them off. Yelly. Seth Elledge. Carlos Santana and Ty Buttrey. Derek Jeter. Again, if you guys want any particular base cards, just let me know. Like if you want the Derek Jeter or whatever, let me know. Phil Necro. A refractor of Paulie G. I don't mind sending all the base if you want 'em. That's right. What's up, Brendan? The afternoon delight. Atta baby. Yes, sir. The stuff just hit my desk, so I wanted to get it out. I am going to have a pick your team as well. There will be a pick your team that's going up probably in about... Welshie, you are not in this one, buddy. You're not in this one. You're in the third one. Albert Abreu. Dusty Baker. Good Lord. And Zach Wheeler. Blue Diamond. Of Zach Wheeler to 199. For the Phils. Yep, there will be a pick your team. I'm probably gonna post it shortly after I get off of here, to be honest. I have it all set up and ready to post, so it's just a matter of getting some free time to take the picture of the boxes. The pick your team is gonna be. I'll just tell you guys. There's not that many. It's gonna be one box of this Topps Chrome Anniversary, one Select, one Absolute, one Optic, and one Bowman. So I think it's like 6 boxes. I think 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 boxes. 5 boxes, but it's a pretty cheap one. So, Chadwick Trump, Kenny Giles, Isak, and JT Brubaker. Yeah, it should be a nice little fun break. Should be a nice little fun break. Relatively inexpensive as well too, so I know a lot of what we've been doing recently has been pretty expensive, so I've tried to dumb it down just a little bit. But I do have another case of Absolute that just came in, so debating on if I want to do a case break or how I want to do that. But we'll get there. We'll figure that out. Reggie Sanders, Luke Voigt, Nathan, and a refractor of Cavan. Biggio. That's weird. Look at that. Look at that penny sleeve. It's all one sleeve there. Huh. And Brendan, I talked to my guy, and he didn't mention anything about Definitive being pushed back. So, as far as I know, it's supposed to be released or supposed to be out on the 7th. Andrew, the smoothest glove in the game right there. Clint Frazier, Hicks, and Miggy Tejada. What's up, buddy? Justin Dunn, Willie McCovey, Tyler Stevenson for the Reds. Stevenson for the Redlegs, and a scrub. Enoli, Lordy's, Kyle Wright, and Candelario. Enoli, Paredes. David Price, Zito, the Hawk, Bruce Sutter. Bruce Sutter. What's that? Watch TV? Okay. Joey Wendell, X-Ray. Robin Yount, Sparky, and Dean Krimmer for the O's. Dean Krimmer. NATO, Mark Loretta, another name you haven't heard in forever. Nimmo and Carpenter. Tony Oliva, Johnny Bench, Sean Manaea, and an X-Fractor of Eduardo Escobar for the D-backs. Eduardo Escobar X-Fractor. Yes, I have pulled the auto. It was Christian Javier. Christian Javier was the auto out of this box. Scotty Pods, Scott Podsednik, Bob Lemon, Jeff Baggs, Garrett Crotch Cricket on the refractor. Yeah, not a bad pitcher, I guess, if you're going to get a pitcher. We'd prefer just to not get a pitcher and get some stud hitters. Brad Keller, Joey Gerber, Ernie Banks, and Mr. Send Me Back to AAA, Clark Schmidt. Joey Baby Gerber. Walker, Tyler Malt, Jordan Holloway rookie, and a Buster Posey. Darvish. All right, 2 packs left here, fellas. And we got 2 more boxes of this left. Seth Romero, Rhino, Bam Bam, and Ricky. Look at Ricky mean mugging. Old mean mugging Ricky. All right, last pack here. Martine, Mike Minor. Ooh, there's the mean mugging Ricky again. That's the teal wave or something. What do they call that? I can't remember. I just looked at the checklist thing on Cardboard Connection. I can't remember what they called this. Teal wave, maybe? Aqua wave? I think it was aqua. Aqua wave of Ricky and the A's. Ooh, there we go. And a silver, refractor of Joey Adell. Joey Adell. Back to back for the AL West. Joey Adell. There we have it. Man, a 700 card base set. I could not imagine trying to collect that. Couldn't do it. All right, there's that. Let me get Levi. Brendan. Sofin. All right, there we go. Got everybody tagged for box number 2. Platinum Anniversary Edition. I'm interested to see if they got Pache in a Braves or an A's uniform. Since this stuff is so late coming out, I wonder if they got him in the Braves still. They should have him in the Braves. But I'm curious. I am curious. Alright, here we go. Here's box number 2 for Group Break 489. Group Break 489. Levi, AL East. Brendan, AL West and NL West. Josh Logan, NL Central. Sofin, NL East. And Levi, AL Central. There we go. Boom, boom, boom. 1, 2, 3. Empty box. All right, here we go. Off and running. Off and running. Mari, Polvich, Yamamoto, Phil Necro, and Jake Woodford. My man has the largest chin you ever did see. That is a rig on that fellow. Let's see. We can hope. I don't know if there's. I assume there's superstar autos in here. Don't know why there wouldn't be. We ain't even gonna go there with that guy. Bam Bam and Ricky. I'm sure there's gots to be. Timmy, Rizzo, Bader, and Scope. Lots of superstars, gotcha. Framber, Don, Sparky, and Bruce Sutter for the AL Central. I'm sorry, NL Central. Bruce Sutter for the Cards to 199. 85 of a 199. The first auto that we've hit was a Christian Javier. It was a rookie auto. Kyle Lewis. There's the kid, Griffey. Dean Krimmer, and Nimmo. Again, guys, if you want your base, whoever's in this break, let me know. If you just want individual base cards, got you stashed in my toolbox. Don't be getting caught. Don't be getting caught, bud. I heard that's frowned upon. The kid has an auto? Nice. That one will be sought after, I'm sure. Taylor, Widener. Matty Carpenter. Our first refractor is Wade Boggs. Wade Boggs to the Bo Sox. I'm sure that one will be sought after if the kid has an auto. I'm assuming it's probably a low numbered one. He probably numbered to 25 or less, would be my guess. Luke Weaver. Oh. Baby Yaz. Sean Manaea in bags. Christian Walker. Campiasano for the Pods. Ernie. And Clark. Clark Schmidt. Campiasano. Send me my base. Will do. Will do. Ian Happ. Max, Jordan Holloway, and Tony La Russa. The Aqua Wave. Tony La Russa, Tampa, Florida. Jordan Holloway. Right down to get Jay Lee his base. Walker. Bill Mazeroski. Buster. And a Louis Garcia refractor for the Nats. Louis Garcia for the Nats. Refractor. That's the auto. All I saw was congratulations. I honestly didn't see that one. Hey, there he is. Casey Mize. Mark Canha and Oscar Mercado. Castellani, Joe Carter, Timmy, Fresh Salmon, and Taylor Rogers refractor. Castellani. Johnny Lester, Bo Fichot, Louis Patino for the Rays. Louis Patino. And JD Martinez. Yoan. Ashton Goudeau. Nikki Solak and Josh Reddick. Ashton Goudeau. Piazza, look how young he looks. Good Lord. Looks like he's about 12. Dante Bichette. Gene Tennis. and David Peterson. So far, we pulled Dante Bichette, Bo Bichette, and Vlad Sr. and Vlad Jr. All these father-son combos. Kingery. Now we just need Griffey Sr. Larry Doby. Wilson Contreras refractor. Wilson. Oh, thank goodness. My Lord, Levi. If he did, you know I'd pull it. If he did have an auto, that's it right there. If he had one. You already know. Cece. Winker. Stan the Man. And Keibert Ruiz for the Dodgers. Keibert Ruiz. Mo Vaughn, good Lord. KK. Louis Gonzalez. And an X-Fractor of Jesse Winker for the Reds. Winker on the X-Fractor. I think you get one per box. Yeah, thank you. Thank you for checking. And thank you for the great news that he does not have an auto in this product. Makes me happy. Makes me want to rip just this, because I know he ain't in it. Hoyt! Wilhelm. Frank Viola. Machado. And a Sandberg refractor for the Cubbies in the NL Central. Theodore Williams, Todd Helton, Shogo in the big unit. Shogo in the big unit. Topps Chrome Platinum Anniversary. A-Rod, Victor Robles, Julio, and Jesus. Jesus to the Fishies in the NL East. Keegan, Kest Daddy, Keston Hura, Lou Bob, and Santana. You know, we've not seen a Trout yet, or an Ohtani. No Trout, no Ohtani, no Tatis. Fletcher, Roberto Alomar, Ty Buttrey, and Lance McCullers refractor. All right, here we go. Here's the auto. I don't want to know who it is either, so let's open it this way. Tyler Zuber, Willie Stargell. Pujols, ooh. It's for the A's. It is Ramon Laureano. Here we go. The white diamond. Ramon Laureano to the A's in the NL West out of 70. I'm sorry, the AL West. Out of 70, Ramon Laureano. 56 of 70. Nice little hit there for the A's. And Tyler Zuber. That's break number 2. Let me keep these base in line so that way Josh 3 can get the base from his break. Boom, baby. Yeah, I don't even know who had that on. Look. AL West. West. Brendan, there you go. Yes, sir. Not a bad little Laureano. Sounds good, Brendan. Sounds good. Like I said, it's going to be, as soon as I'm done with this box, so probably roughly 15 minutes is when it's going to go up. Johnny B. Jeff Anderson. There he is. Boom. There we go. Got everybody tagged here. Another pack of sleeves. All right, here we go. 2021 Platinum Edition Anniversary Chrome, in whatever order you want to call it. I call it, you get one auto per box. That's what you get. And you don't throw a fit. Empty. All right, here we go. Good luck here. Before we do that, here's everybody's position. John B, AL West. Zach Powell, AL East. Jeff Anderson, NL West and East. NL Central for Welshie and Willis, AL Central. Dansby, Alejandro rookie. KB, and Eddie Murray for the O's in the AL East. On the Aqua. That is terribly centered. I mean terribly centered. That's not what I like to see. You expect that from Panini, not so much from Topps. Especially if they're going to come out a year later with something. You would think the QC should be pretty dang on point. Nick Anderson, Victor Gonzalez, Reese, and a Tommy La Stella for the A's X-Fractor. Tommy La Stella X-Fractor. Yeah, there's some stuff in that fridge right there, Derek, or if you want water, it's in the kitchen. Kwang Hyung Kim, Barry Larkin, Adam Eaton, and a refractor of Gary Carter. Refractor of Gary's Carter for the Mets. In the NL East. Johnny Means, Jackie, Steve Rogers, and Julian Merriweather for the Jays. Never heard of her. No clue who she is. Timmy, Ryan McMahon, Whit Merrifield, and Chris Paddock. Lou Brock, Leody Tavares, Jorge Alfaro, and Tyler O'Neill. Leody. Joey Mauer, Clevenger, Cody Whitley, and a refractor of Justice Sheffield for the Ends. Cody Whitley. For the Birds, Spencer Howard fills. Christian Vasquez. There's a Shohei. Kevin Newton. Took us 3 boxes, but we found a Shohei. Spencer Howard. There's the auto. There is the auto. Craig Biggio, 1/3 of the Killer Bees. Will Smith, Dusty, and Isak for the Tigers. Isak for the Tigers. Veritek, Freddie, JT, Brubaker, and Nomar Garciaparra refractor. Nomar Garciaparra. I've watched him so many times at Victory Field play for the Indians. Old Brubaker. Been there for a few years. Jonathan Aruz. Never heard of her. Karnashak. Eovaldi, and Aaron Hicks. No clue who this fella is. Jonathan Aruz. Afternoon break action. I know it, Dusty. There was like 20 people in here when I broke the first box. Now we've dwindled down to me and you. Pavin, Strawberry, Miggy Tejada, and Tyler Stevenson. A little afternoon break action to break up your day. I figure we got some new product in, might as well show it. Pavin for the D-backs. Noah. Julio Urias. Scrub and Kyle Wright. Scrub and Kyle Wright. That's right, just a few true degenerates. Ozzy, Benintendi, Candelario, and Greg Maddux. Look at that. Looks like a chemist. Does not look like a baseball player. Looks like he belongs in a lab with a lab coat. We've got a numbered one out of 99 on the back. Matt Foster. Stever. Any White Sox pitcher will do. Oh. That's a weird one. I don't know what that one is. For the Twins, Jose Cheerios. I don't know what that one's called. 94 of 99. For the Twinkies in the AL Central. 94 of 99. Couple of White Sox pitchers. Back to back. Ooh, another numbered one. AJ. Edward Olivares rookie. Kyle Hendricks and Herman Marquez for the Rockies. NL West. 74 of 199. 74 of 199. What up, Cole B? My man. What are you doing on your day off of work? The big plans for Cole today. Dylan Bundy, Morneau, Johnny Damon, and Jorge Guzman for the Fish. Got off the course. Nice. Man, it's a hot one. I'd have had to tee off at about 5 o'clock this morning if I was playing. Daniel Johnson, Merrill Kelly, Chavis, and Mauricio Lovera. Refractor. Rookie refractor. Started at 8. Yeah. Man, dag nab. That's 7 hours on the course. What the heck? What was there, like 8 of you guys? Was you golfing in an 8-some? It's like an outing time. Shane Green, Hunter Renfroe, Diaz, and Santander. Oh, with the L. Gotcha. Now it makes sense. Now it makes a little more sense. Did you golf at Smock? Didi, Santana, Scotty Rowland, and Esteban Veiny Boobies Florial, sorry. Esteban Florial. Mark Mathias, Mark Burley, Verlander, and Tommy Pham. Otter Creek in Columbus. Huh, never heard of it. Mark Mathias. Yeah, I know a lot of courses, if they don't take care of them now, they're getting burned up quick. I've heard a lot of people talk about how there's a lot of courses that are really bad right now because the sun's just killing them. Sutton, Chris Taylor, and Colton Wong refractor. Gotta water that baby. Alright, here we go. Last pack and then our auto. Edgar Peralta, Jared Weaver, and Luis Alexander Basabi. Nothing was dry. Yeah, they probably take pretty good care of those more expensive ones. The ones I've heard about are like the par 3s are obviously all burned up, and then like Tamika Woods and stuff like that. I'm sure the more expensive ones, they probably pay the groundskeepers decent money. There's a Braylon, Howie Kendrick, Fran Mill. Ooh. Man, I thought we hit a Lubob. Yasmani Grandal is our auto for the Sox in the AL Central. Yasmani Grandal. See a lot of his stuff. AL Central. Willis, what you talking about, Willis? And our Braylon Marquez. Just like that, we're done. We are finito. 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 All right. I got a buddy over. We're going to go out to the barn and play some basketball. So appreciate you guys. Thank you all so much. Like I said, I'll post the group break right now. That way you guys kind of got a head start on it since there's 5 of you in here, 4 of you actually. So be on the lookout for that. And I'll see y'all tonight. We'll talk.